Hey Crow fam, I thought I'll just do that quick introduction because at the moment that flatlining introduction is basically just showing what actually Bitcoin is doing at the moment. It's just going sideways. It's not very exciting at all, and that's basically the whole market. Yeah, you're getting some altcoins popping off here and there, but generally it's just basically flat and sideways. There's very little liquidity at the moment in the markets, but it's also not helping because of obviously, you got in the week time, a lot of these venture capitalists and traders are all on summer holidays. So soon, in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, they'll be back in action. So hopefully at that point in time, we should hopefully get more liquidity coming into the markets, a bit more volatility, because that's what we all want. Because this sideways action is just boring everybody. Some people will leave the crypto market. Some of us who are here now will stay here and keep on accumulating, getting ready for when that bull market comes. And one token, one project that I am absolutely DCAing in like a madman, and I've been doing it for quite throughout this bear market, and that is CRO. Because why? Because I see there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of building going behind the scenes. There's a lot of partnerships. There's a lot of incentives with the crypto.com and the Kronos, with all the staking on the DeFi. You can stake with it in the crypto.com app, which is absolutely crazy. Because while people say I haven't got the money DCA, but they've got the whole CRO, but they're not staking it. So basically, if you've got CRO, if you're not sure about the DeFi wallet, stake it in the app. Because obviously you might as well earn passive income. It makes no sense not to do that. And by doing that, you are actually, without putting any more money in, you're DCAing, because you're accumulating more CRO through the passive income, through the staking. And also when you got your debit card as well, you're staking there. So anyway, with that introduction, I hope everybody's having a great weekend in that. And before I start, if you could give us a thumbs up, subscribe, it's always much appreciated. And it's a Sunday, so yeah, give us thumbs up and subscriptions. Because Sunday's a bit boring, to be honest with you, in the UK at the moment. It's not very sunny. It's just been raining, dull. It just feels like autumn. But anyway, enough of that. So let's get straight into it. So you can see here, yet again, it's just CRO is just flickering between that 35 and 38 on coin market cap. Because at the moment we're just sitting at around about just over 1.4 billion. So you can see that the volume in the market itself just isn't there. You are getting some like Aptos, which pumped up. But look at CRO is at 9 on the, let's have a quick check on that. On the 60-day, we are up around about 9%, but a lot of things are happening with the crypto.com and the Kronos, but we're looking at crypto.com today and that. But there's lots and lots of things happening, which I really do think could cause an explosion to the CRO coin, because all this development, all this partnerships they're building could cause an explosion in price. Let's check it out. So we can see here on the CRO, crypto.com, like I said earlier in the video, they're building behind closed doors. They're getting all these regulatory licenses. Why? They're building it all up ready for this up and coming bull market. They're preparing themselves, because when the liquidity starts coming in and people in these countries are there able to invest into CRO, this is going to bring a lot of new users to the app and also CRO. Because obviously, there's some countries, which basically are very skeptical of cryptocurrencies, and they're very, very stringent on their regulatory front. But as they see crypto.com with these licenses and they're following the book, how you should, they're going to find it easier to get these licenses. And the more licenses they get will give other countries confidence to issue the licenses. I find Crypto.com team very professional indeed. And that's what a lot of these regulatory bodies like to see. It's not just looking, flashing your suits and whatever. They want to see the portfolio. They want to see, can they be trusted? And by doing that, they go through all these regulatory applications and procedures to get the licenses to be able to basically provide a service to that country and to those users. Because we know Crypto.com have 80 million users, but I'm pretty sure that 80 million users could well be over 100 million plus users. And I have no doubt when we get to those milestones, Crypto.com, Chris, the CIO, will no doubt let us know that. So they're gearing themselves up for this bull market. And also, all these partnerships that they've got, with the Crypto.com arena. We had the FIFA World Cup, F1, UFC, Paris Saint-Germain, 76. And you can see it all here, all of these partnerships they're building with the Crypto.com arena, the F1, the UFC, the football, 76ers. And you could just keep going and going and going, gaming and everything now. So it's just happening with the Crypto.com. They are absolutely relentless in what they're doing. They know this bull market coming up is going to be explosive because we see BlackRock, we see institutions now starting to get the ones who were so negative, who hated crypto, it's a scam, but they're coming on board now and they can see there's an opportunity. Don't forget Crypto.com in 17 days, 8 hours from making this video, 25 minutes and 8 seconds, main city is coming to open their gates. Everybody's ready. I've got my land, I've got my backpacks, I'm prepared for this. This is going to be massive for the Loaded Lions, the Cyber Cubs and the Crow Farm, because I am confident this is going to be absolutely major. This is going to be fun as well, not just about investment, this is going to be fun as well, so this is going to be an experience. 17 days time and 18 hours, main city gates will be open to all the Loaded Lions. So all the Loaded Lions out there, congratulations, and the Cyber Cubs, because this is going to be absolutely gigantic. But in terms of price value, I did this very quickly, but this is on the coin perspective. Kronos, if we got to where Tron is, which is not impossible, because like I said, all the building they're doing, it is not impossible for them to do that, because all the users that are coming on board, the things they're building, as I said, with the partnerships and things going on, and the incentives that are going to start to come back to the debit cards, it's going to be absolutely explosive for CRO. I'm accumulating. You find Crypto.com and CRO doesn't really get talked about by many of these bigger influencers. So be it. But the tables will turn at some point. They always do. So something that is not really spoken about by all these major influencers, who just basically shrug it off. Well, I can tell you this now. Kronos, with their building, CRO will be spoken about again coming this bull run. And for all of us who have been holding, sitting tight, I'm pretty sure we're going to be rewarded. But like I said, if we could get to where that Tron is, now, that would be a 363% gains. I feel that we could go to $1. But that's just conservative. I do feel like we could go to $2, $3 in the next bull market. But we just need to sweep those lows at the moment, hold tight, bit of a boring action like I started on that introduction, but we'll get there in the end. And I have every confidence in CRO and the Crow Farm too, because the Crow Farm, the community is getting bigger and stronger. And that gives me extra confidence too. We're all in it together. We're DCAing in, preparing ourselves for that time. So the people who leave now, they're the ones who are going to be FOMOing in when we start hitting the peak of the bull run. But we're here from the bottom, building up. So I hope you like this video. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. Take care, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.